Good morning and shalom from the east, west, north, and south. My friends, here is our prophet, Brother Joseph Branham. The Eagles are gathering together letter from Branham Tabernacle in Jeffersonville, Indiana. Dear perfect ones, the voice that we hear on the tapes is the same voice that sounded forth his word in the Garden of Eden, upon Mount Sinai, and on Mount of Transfiguration. It is sounding forth today with the complete and final revelation of Jesus Christ. It is calling out his bride, preparing her for the rapture. The bride is hearing it, accepting it, living it, and has made herself ready by believing it. No man can take it from us. Our lives cannot be tampered with. His Spirit is burning and shining within us. He has given us his life, his Spirit, and he is manifesting his life in us. We are hidden in God and are being fed by his word. Satan cannot touch us. We cannot be moved. Nothing can change us. By revelation, we have become his word bride. When Satan tries to get us down, we just remind him how God sees us. When he looks down upon us, all he sees is pure gold. Our righteousness is his righteousness. Our attributes are his own glorious attributes. Our identity is found in him. What he is, we now reflect. What he has, we now manifest. How he loves to tell Satan, I see no fault in her. She is perfect. To me, she is my bride, glorious within and without, from beginning to ending. She is my work, and all my works are perfect. In fact, in her is summed up and manifested my eternal wisdom and purpose. I have found my lovely bride worthy. As gold is malleable, she has bared suffering for me. She has not compromised, bowed, or broken down, but is formed as a thing of beauty. Her trials and testings of this life have made her my sweetheart bride. Isn't that just like the Lord? He knows just how to encourage us. He tells us, never be discouraged, but be encouraged. He sees our labors of love to him. He sees what we must go through. He sees the daily battles we must endure, as he loves us through each and every one. In his eyes, we are perfect. He has waited for us from the beginning of time. He will not let anything happen to us unless it is for our good. He knows we will overcome every obstacle Satan places before us. He loves to prove to him we are his bride. We cannot be moved. We are the ones he has been waiting for since the beginning. Nothing can separate us from him and his word. He sent us his mighty angel messenger so he could speak lip to ear to us. He had it recorded so there would be no questions what he said. He had it stored up so his bride would have something to eat till he came for her. No matter if others misunderstand and persecute us for saying we are tape people, we rejoice, for this is what he has revealed for us to do. Others must do as they feel led to do, but for us, we must unite together under one voice, God's vindicated voice on the tapes. We cannot fathom anything else. We cannot understand anything else. We cannot do anything else. We cannot accept anything else. We are not against what other believers feel led of the Lord to do, but this is what God has led us to do, and here we must stay. We are satisfied. We are being fed by the voice of God. We can say amen to every word we hear. This is God's provided way for us. We can't do anything else. I just love to invite everyone to come unite with us. We are just doing services how Brother Branham did them when he was here on earth. Although he is not here in flesh, the main thing is what God said to his bride on the tapes. He invited the world to be part of the telephone hookup, but only if they wanted to. He had them gather wherever they could to hear the voice of God speak to them all at the same time. That is what God's prophet did then, so I am just trying to do just what he did as my example. Thus, you are invited to come join us on the hookup Sunday at 12 p.m. Jeffersonville time, as we listen to God's messenger bring us the message, the God of this evil age, 65-0801M. Brother Joseph Branham. Scriptures to read before hearing the message. St. Matthew chapter 24. St. Matthew chapter 27 verses 15 through 23. St. Luke 17 verse 30. St. John chapter 1 verse 1. St. John chapter 14 verse 12. Acts chapter 10 verses 47 and 48. 1 Corinthians chapter 4 verses 1 through 5 and 1 Corinthians the 14th chapter. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verses 1 through 6. Galatians chapter 1 verses 1 through 4. Ephesians chapter 2 verses 1 through 2 and Ephesians chapter 4 verse 30. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verses 2 through 4 and 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 11. Hebrews the 7th chapter. 1 John chapter 1. 1 John chapter 3 verse 10. 1 John chapter 4 verses 4 through 5. Revelations chapter 3 verses 14. Revelation chapter 13 verse 4 and Revelation chapter 6, 8, and 11 and 12 and Revelations 18 verses 1 through 5. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 and Isaiah chapter 14 verses 12 through 14. Subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. You can hear all these scriptures read on the following video on this date. Until next time, God bless you and shalom.